Hello, we are now on our way to Malvan and we are going to visit the Sindhudurg Fort there. Malvan is located in the southernmost part of Maharashtra and is approximately 160 km from Goa. Sindhudurg is located on the shores of Arabian Sea and it was constructed in the 17th century by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And the fort's main objective was to counter the rising influence of the English, Dutch, French and Portuguese merchants at that time in the Konkan belt. We are traveling towards the end of monsoon. Today is September 18 and as you can see it is green everywhere, creating a very soothing and vibrant environment, a feast to the eyes. It is mild drizzling now, but we hope that it doesn't rain much in Sindhudurg because we have to take a boat ride to reach the fort. After almost 3-hour drive, we are now here in the Malvan ferry point, from where we are going to take a boat ride to reach the Sindhudurg fort. We are very lucky today because today is the first time this fort opened after the monsoon season, although we did not know about it. The ferry ride to Sindhudurg fort, you need to purchase a round-trip ticket which costs 100 rupees per person. Since we were a group of 4 and the ferry requires at least 20 passengers to depart, we had to wait here for about 30 minutes. But the wait was well worth it as the ride offered stunning views of the fort and the surrounding coastline, adding to the overall experience. After a quick 5-minute ride through the rough monsoon seas of coastal Konkan, we finally arrived at the grand entrance of Sindhudurg Fort, ready to explore its rich history. The main entrance of the fort is cleverly concealed, which makes it nearly impossible to spot from the outside, showcasing Shivaji Maharaj's strategic brilliance. Just to brief you about the history of this fort, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj brought in 200 workers to construct this impressive sea fort. Over 4,000 pounds of lead were used to strengthen the foundation, with the first stones laid on 1664. The fort was completed in 3 years. Across 48 acres, the most impressive feature of this fort is the wall. The towering wall stretches over 3 kilometers and stands 30 feet high with 12 feet thickness. These massive fortifications were designed not only to deter enemy attacks but also to withstand the powerful tides of the Arabian Sea. This is the only fort that houses a temple dedicated to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The temple is beautifully maintained, clean, and a fitting tribute to the great Maratha warrior. One of his iconic swords is preserved here, adding to the historical significance of the place and making it a must visit for anyone exploring Sindhudurg Fort. We are now making our way through the lush, dense grasslands, heading toward the towering walls of Sindhudurg Fort. The walk itself is an exciting experience with the scenic beauty and the anticipation of reaching the historic fort, making it all the more enjoyable. Climbing the steep steps of the wall can be a bit challenging and risky, but you can take the support of your right hand to lean against the wall for some extra support, making the ascent a little easier and safer. We have made it to the top of the fort wall and the view is absolutely breathtaking. From here you can gaze out over the vast Arabian Sea and the panoramic sight is truly unbelievable. This vantage point is something you simply can't miss. It's one of the major highlights of Sindhudurg Fort and an unforgettable experience. We are now making our way back to the ferry point, and the entire experience at Sindhudurg Fort has left a lasting impression on us. It wasn't just about the history, it was an adventure that filled our memories with excitement and wonder. This visit truly combined the thrill of exploration with a deep connection to the past.